Hello, how are you? I am getting set up. I'm gonna switch alts. I was cleaning out. Look at this. Look at this. I have space in my inventory, in my shared storage, because I need it. Let's hop over to the alt that I'm gonna be playing tonight. We're gonna be playing some DDO tonight. Some more DDO tonight, because DDO. I was like, well, Jared, why aren't you wearing a hoodie? Because it's freaking hot in my house. I have not solved the problem that is the air conditioner. That is my project for Saturday. In the meantime, crack this open. This is not sponsored by Standing Stone Games or in any normal person anyway. Alright. This is one of my bank alts. She normally stores a lot of my potions, such as the long-lasting potions of melee spell abilities, etc., etc., and also the treasure and basically all the boost potions, right? So those are a thing. I'm actually going to my main, my level 25 main. We're gonna lie a little bit. I used the same title from yesterday because I still haven't actually done a quest in Saltmarsh. We're gonna do a quest in Saltmarsh, fam. But first, we're gonna finish off a saga. Why? Because it's Guild Renown weekend, people! Plus 30% Guild Renown until, the 8th. So, let us go take a look, real quick, the weekend bonus. Alright, let's do the show thing. Sales! Sales. This week, sales, remember, the summer sales are over. So no more cool extra super deep discounts. So right now, normal sale is 25% off gold seal elixirs of sovereign healing times 100. Superior spell point potions times 100. Sovereign guild renowned elixirs times 25. Colossal ingredient and augment bags now through the 12th. The weekly coupon is a free Rest of the Eladrin. Coupon code POCKETREST now through August 12th. DDO bonus days bring you 30% guild renown now through August 8th. And guess what, fam? I've been stacking some freaking guild renown pots when they had them on 75% off. And also, when I had, so I've got the last quest of Feywild to get done, which is what we're going to do right now. And then we're going to go to Saltmarsh and do those quests blind. I'm not going to look at the wiki. I'm just going to go in there and explore it like I would actually if I never played the module before Sinister Secret of Saltmarsh. So that's going to be fun. And then tomorrow, of course, we're going to do our 2-streamy thing. The official Lotro channel from 3 to 6. And then from 8 to 11 tomorrow night, we're going to be probably back here. Because I'm sure I'm not going to get through Saltmarsh in one go, because there's 10 quests in Saltmarsh, so yeah, I'm not going to get them all done at once. So we have the last quest of Feywild to do to complete the saga. And I'm not turning in sagas. I'm hanging on to them. Even though the XP, the Guild Renown boost is active, I'm going to actually wait until I get, like, Sunday night, like, after midnight. Before I go to bed Sunday night, I will pop a Guild Renown pot and then run around and turn in all the sagas I'll have completed. I already got Ravenloft in the can. This is the last one, Feywild to get done. I have the cogs in the can. So I've got 2, and then I'll finish this 3rd one, and maybe by Monday, or by the time before this expires, I'll have Saltmarsh ready to go. And we're gonna cheese it. That's actually what I did here with Feywild, is I totally cheesed it. Even though I'm level 25, I'm running the low version because it doesn't matter whether you're doing the epic or the lowbie or the epic version. I can't do the epic version anyway because I'm only 25. So, hi kitty thief. Meow. One thing I did forget to do is clean my bags out, and we'll do that before we go to Saltmarsh. I think we'll be okay because it's only one quest to do. Last stream we went through and talked about our new friends. I have a rogue hireling, which amuses the hell out of me considering I am good friends with the person who has the Twitter handle rogue hireling. That would be my friend Devo Brevik. One of the former devs on... see, I got a bill of opening. Former devs on Diablo 2 and an awesome Twitch streamer in her own right. And she is also married to David Brevik, the creator of Diablo. Who is cool as well. I guess he's okay in his own right too. So I've been running these on Elite, Lobby Elite, and just me and my my Iron Defender, and that's good enough for some like quests that are like level 5, and I'm level 25. So we're gonna kill this guy. Except I forgot to put ammo on. I'm a dingleberry, and I just shoot him in one fell swoop. All right. I get 8 XP for that. But I'm just here for the lulz. Got a Kopesh. Oh, I haven't gotten Kopeshes in a while. And the sad thing is, I just if you were here last time, I went and re-rolled or respec'd my Kopesh wielding Tempest Ranger, and she's now an Arcane Archer Ranger. So I wanted to have her also take... I wanted to have her take the new Horizon Walker trait tree, which she is now done. Let's ride our pony. It has a pony. So I hope everybody's having a good Thursday. I had a pretty good Thursday. I took a very important phone call. And I've talked about this, but I'm not talking about it in detail. If all goes well, we'll find out more about it soon enough. Okay, here's some is here. Getting surrounded by blinky dogs. Oh, I got dismounted. How rude. Oh, I forgot to turn on my my Rooney. Apparently we're bringing everybody over. That's fine. So let me turn my Rooney on. Which I really don't need to, but you know, it's fun. Horsies. Horsies. So I'm not really worried about doing all the encounter, the Slayer deeds and whatnot, because I'm not going to get much XP for them. Though I do occasionally like to do the rares, because you could get cool things to drop. Sometimes, especially if you're doing like Keep on the Borderlands. You'll get really nice stuff to drop sometimes. I has a thiefy. We all have a thiefy. I don't know if you can hear thiefy. He's right here. We has a thiefy. We also have a blink dog who's gonna chomp on my horse. Except I'm petting the cat. Go on, go play. Hop. Go on, hop. Alright. Let's talk to the Princess Frost. Alright. Igneous, how are you, my friend? I hope you're well. We have a thiefy. We're doing the last quest of Feywild before we go turn into the new Saltmarsh content. And I will note again, for full disclosure, I was given an Ultimate Fan Pack code for Saltmarsh by Cordovan, the community manager, because content creators, I guess.
You arrive at Hearsome Stronghold after
and this wouldn't be the first time he's done that, so
up the
at least for me.
Staircase. The Prince of Satyrs is near the entrance, playing a melody.
Now this one I have to actually pay attention to the quest.
Nearby. Hearsome looks up, not at all surprised to see.
Ah, here at last. I trust you didn't get frostbite. Welcome. to Duskfall Overlook, a prime example of my vision for the Feyworld's future, as well as its past. See how the birds, the deer, the trees and the vines have reclaimed the ruins of this Eladrin palace. Here we say goodbye to the useless conceits of the Eladrin courts, to the hold they have on our world. You seem impatient to start your duet with me. Worry not, it will begin soon, but first, I hope to teach you about what I want to achieve. Once you complete the lessons I have designed, we will speak again. But until then,
Fearsome bows, then disappears.
Honestly, the voice actor they chose for Hearsome reminds me of the guy who was in 2 episodes, or 3? 3 episodes of Star Trek Discovery in the most recent season. The criminal they discovered in the 2nd episode before Michael and the Discovery get reunited. So the Discovery's on this planet trying to help some folks, and this guy's being a bit of a... He's a criminal who's coming in like a raider, coming in to hassle these locals, and he's a bit of a dick. And then he shows up in the 2 finale episodes, season finale, and he's working for the Emerald Chain bad guys, bad girl in this case. And, well, he has a bad ending, shall we say. Alright, so listen to Satyr, talk to Owl. You need 2 watchwords to get past the door on the right. Well, that's the door on my right. Oh, hello, there's an owl. I mean, the door... Because there's the door on the left, and there's the door on the right. Oh, this one, the door on the right's got the 2 thingies. Gotcha. Alright, talk to the owl. I'm impatient. I've done this quest before, so I'm not really using the, not reading the quest text.
This door has been sealed with a magic incantation.
My dog killed the deer.
Only the 2 watchwords can unlock it, which Hearsome has hidden in his stronghold.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the watchword on the left is easy to pick up. Just walk to the table. Now they're talking about left in terms of left from the entrance.
A curious door glimmers into view. Even curiouser, it vanishes mere seconds after it appeared. You decide to keep your eye out for it as you complete Hearsome's lessons.
Alright. And it's not that you can't actually see... It's a bug, I think, but you can't actually see... can't actually see my cosmetic item. So now I take in my cosmetic item off, and now you can see the crossbow that I'm wielding. But then I really like this cosmetic version of the great spectral bow that I made. And every time I log in, it's like, it doesn't work. And I'm like, yes, it is, right there. Sticky! Nice to see me play a game you know absolutely nothing about. Awesome. I will probably actually re-download Final Fantasy XIV and join everybody else in checking it out. I have played it before, but it's been a few years. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm thinking...
Dust motes drift through the air, while cobwebs choke the corners of this corridor.
I'm looking for a...
Hearsome's voice floats in the air,
Oh,
coming from everywhere.
this is
and
the dinner
nowhere at
table.
all.
I have provided you with a feast for the senses. Once you and your fellows are ready, step up onto the table. But be aware, you'll be shut in until you've learned your lesson,
Okay.
or you meet your demise.
Okay, talk to the owl for clues. Granny has prepared... Granny in a game, in a fantasy game, Granny is always evil. Tokenataku, hello, how are you? It's going pretty good. Had a great phone call today. Not gonna talk about it. We'll find out the results next week. And it might be a good thing or might be a bad thing. We'll find out. Alright. Never eat faster. One should never eat faster than their food can run. It isn't polite. Okay. Right and wrong are two sides of the same plate. One holds the food and the other holds the hand. Certainly the hand holding the plate is worse off than the one holding your dinner. I don't wonder, who is holding Hirsam's hand? Why would I want to hold Hirsam's hand? Well, he's kind of cute for a satyr. He hates undue restraint. Those who put strain on the truth. For another. Emotional strain is never good either. Of course, he would say that polite decorum is just as offensive as being pretty while also being useless. Alright, so...
Hermia tells you that you must choose an object from the collection displayed on the table. Whether you make the right choice depends entirely on your understanding of Hirsam's thoughts.
So there's a
and
cake.
ideals.
There's some... I'm not sure what that is. I thought it was bread. It looks like bread, actually. Then there's a ham. There's some greens. There's some more bread. I'm guessing those are either eggs or... I don't know. What are they? Brussels sprouts? They look like eggs or... I don't know. Donut holes. Got some... broccoli and cabbage. Because it's DDO. There's... DDO... Broccoli is a DDO in-joke. I don't know if it's a D&D in-joke, but it's a DDO in-joke of long-standing. Got pumpkins, we got pears, got a ripe apple. And I noticed that you can't pick everything. So there's the choice of a ripe apple, a gourmet cake, oh, we only get to choose one of the two right now. Well, I was talking about being pretty but useless. That would definitely be a cake, because cake is bad for you. So I'm gonna go with the apple. I'm also looking at the wiki, which is cheating, so I don't care. Apparently, this is a long-standing joke with Final Fantasy XIV, is navigating their website is the actual endgame raid boss for that game. So we're gonna choose the ripe apple. Alright. I pull a note out of my mouth. I follow your nature. Nature is a thing, yeah.
You're surprised to discover that a watchword has been hidden within this object. You hear a loud rumbling noise, which strangely reminds you of a yawn. The door slams
Hey,
open.
it's a good thing that I've got a monster manual now for confection, well, for animated objects.
Ladron for supper, he shouts. You collected a watchword and killed the hungry Fomorian. Now you are free to leave the Hall of Objects with a new understanding of Hirsam's ideals.
Okay, it says look for the curious door. Okay, so what we need, I'm gonna go look for a curious door, and I should be able to find anything in here because I need to think in terms of hidden. Yeah, and Hirsam has a bed for two. You noticed that, right? Of course, here's our shrines. Nice chair by the fire, but there's no like coffee table or a stand here for setting like a book or booze on. A nice little drink nightcap. Okay, here's a door. Is it a curious door? I don't know. Okay, so this is a bad place to be. Okay, so wait a minute. Oh, never mind. A gold key on a mushroom ledge in a storeroom with fungus and a large root allows access to a locked door which contains one of Hirsam's fiddles. Well, I don't think this is a storeroom, is it? Oh, there's bad guys here. So let's shoot rowdy revelers. I don't remember the previous playthrough of this quest. I do remember Cord having problems playing it on the weekly Wednesday lunchtime live stream. And even though I'm like super massively over level for this, I'm still, you know, getting a little bit of damage to myself. So quick healy. So I don't think this is the storm moon they were talking about. Oh, hello. Number 2. There's clearly something through there because my dog is like, ah. So let's see what's going through here though first. Okay, so we got shrines. Okay, shrines are always a good thing. Why are you fussing about this dog? I killed a frog. I feel bad. One of the cool things I love about playing a cleric who has 18 levels of cleric is a thing. Oh, hello. Did I just see a... Oh, it must have just been that trick of the light. It's a root. Maybe catacombs down here. I've completely lost my way and I don't really care. I'm looking for the curious door. Not seeing anything. I mean, these are keys? Oh, they're metal fish bones. Pieces of skeletons and collar? I don't know. Oh, yeah, the poison trap room. I remember this room not so fondly. Except... Hello, how you doing? Bring my doggo in. I see something sparkly. Oh, it's just a collectible. Alas. More torture. There's all the torture. So basically the thing is everybody's playing 14 right now. And it's even been a thing where like one of the WoW community managers like, yeah, I can't play 14 right now with all the news. Number one. With all the news about you know, what's going on at Blizzard right now. Oh, hello! A red name, which means he's worth something. I'm gonna zort you in the face. I actually have a lot of cleric spells I'm just not even bothering to use because these guys are just so low level.
The Eladrin tell you they'll wait until it's safe, then find their way back to their courts.
Oh, here's the chest. Oh, a Pharaoh Crystal Bastard Sword. Ooh, hello. Okay. That's really nice. I don't use the Bastard Sword. Even though I'm a cleric, I am a ranged cleric, which is a little bit unusual. Okay, so I can't talk to these people. Make sure there's nothing else back here that I need to look at. Hello. Hidden door.
A panel in the cell wall slides open, revealing the entrance to a sewer drain.
Bad stuff is going on here. You know what they say? YOLO. YOLO. Okay, that was the chest we just opened, I believe. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah. Whenever there's a lever or a valve, you almost always turn it. Unless there's a trap. Now I actually do have 2 levels of Artificer, so I can do traps. I can't get through here though. There's no lever. That's unfortunate. Oh, so this was the same room I was just in. So that indeed was the treasure chest that we opened. Nothing else fun going on in here? Nope, just Latin prisoners just standing around, not escaping at all. Come on, no lag. DDO does not lag. They fixed all of the lag with update 50. Yeah, Cordo got sassy. He got sassy yesterday on the Weekly Wednesday Lunchtime live stream. About, you know, you fixed all the lag yet? And there's some dinkus in chat who's like, I'm not playing again until you fix all of the lag. I'm like, you're gonna be waiting a while. And of course, all the breakables. Even though I don't get anything for the breakables. It's just so low level. Okay, so I think we're done here. So we go back over the poison. Or the acid. Whoops. I mean, for my level, it really doesn't matter. Okay, hidden door here. Let's open this up. Hello, way down. I'm totally not doing this quest the way it's supposed to be done. I'm just exploring, causing trouble. Okay, this was the place. Okay, now I know where I am. Remember, we went. There was a shrine. And now I'm officially lost. I don't know where I'm going. That's fine. Okay, let's backtrack. Let's see. This way. We're gonna go back to the dining room. Whoops. Come here. Come here. Up the stairs. Up the stairs, I said. I'm gonna go back to the dining room. Maybe. Yep, there's the dining room. Okay, so the next thing it says a gold key on a mushroom ledge in a storeroom with a fungus and a large root allows access to a locked door which contains one of his fiddles. But they don't say. I mean, this is the only other place it could be. This is not a storeroom. This is clearly a bedroom. So I'm guessing they say it's somewhere down here, but they don't have a map or anything on this, on the wiki for this thing. So you're kind of left trying to figure it out for yourself. So look for a large root and a shelf of some kind. Tower 2. So this has a large root. But I don't see a shelf because this isn't actually a room. This isn't a storeroom either. That's fungus and a large root. And there's frogs. Well, hey, look, we found friends. Ooh, I've completed a deed in my monster manual. I don't have to kill the frogs. Okay. So, fungus and a large root, but I don't see a shelf. It doesn't really look like a storeroom either. Let's keep going. Turn on my level 18 palette, or my favorite level 18 cleric spell is called Implosion Aura, and it basically nukes critters like that. I love it. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so I still haven't found the storeroom they were talking about, or maybe I haven't and just didn't notice. This is a really big dungeon, or a basement space in this quest, I have to say. I get knocked down, but I get up again. They ain't never gonna keep me down. Okay, let's check this door. This looks like a storeroom. Gonna explode the barrels. There's a fungus. And a large root. And there's something glowing up there. It's a gold key. We found it, people! Now we just have to jump up there. Come on, up, 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 up. I hate jumping puzzles. Standing stone, would you stop with the jumping puzzles? Okay, gold key. There, we'll take that. Bill was totally channeling the German, or the Russian composers with this soundtrack. Hell yeah. Oh, collectible. Ooh, chest! Oh, it is locked. I just get more stuff from my bags. That's okay. I'm not too fussed about it. Okay, was this the key for this room? No. The key opens a locked door which contains one of Hirsum's fiddles. Okay, so not it. Fungus. So one thing I like about having arty levels is... Okay, so now we're back here. Remember, we couldn't open this before. So this is the way back up. We're going to ignore those prisoners. I think we're done down here, hopefully now. Let's go back up to the dining room. We still need to find the curious door. Back over the acid trip. Oh, screw it. I'm just gonna run through it because I'm way too high level not to really care. Come on, pup. Where's my pup? There's my pup. Let's heal us both up a little bit. Now this is new. Or is it? This is also one of the problems with this is you kind of have to keep your map open, but the map changes. Like, look at that. Like, what do I do? What do I do? Which floor am I on? I don't know. Okay, now I'm actually starting to get lost. So there's the other side of the fungus. No, we got the... No, we didn't. Okay, we originally came at the fungus from this angle. Actually, we didn't. Okay, so we went down that way. Let's go back up the number 2 stairs. Back to the dining room. Because I don't want to spend the entire show doing this. When the title says Saltmarsh, I want to do the Saltmarsh stuff. Which there will be no... There won't be any kind of a preview for that. Because I think folks are adding those quests to the wiki, but they're not done. I'm sure they're not done with it yet. There is going to be a hotfix tomorrow, by the way. They're going to have a downtime from like 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern time. They're going to hotfix some stuff with this expansion. Okay, so we've got one of the two. Release notes have not been posted yet. Cordo will do that tomorrow morning, I'm sure.
A satyr and a small band of musicians stand in a crumbling amphitheater. The satyr flashes a menacing grin when he spots you. Isam's voice drifts into your ears, like a far-off strain of music.
Now it's time for you to learn of my music. See this band of revelers before you? Best them, then you will be given the gift of my song. Use it wisely.
Okay, so music, and this is actually really cool. This is one of the cool things they did with the raid that follows this, which I haven't played through the raid yet.
As you step into the amphitheater, a portcullis slams shut behind you.
Yeah, that didn't shut behind me.
Hermia reminds you that one of Isam's best qualities is his ear for music. According to the owl, his worthy follower knows how to wield a tune.
And my doggo got deaded, but that's fine. I'm just gonna...
Ejoofs and his band clatter to the amphitheater floor. Now that they're out of the way, you can explore this echoing chamber.
This echoing
Spot a
chamber.
set of
Oh.
fiddles nearby that hum with strange magic.
Okay, so music stands is where you can actually play music. The thing is, music will kill these dudes, which are gargoyles who haven't activated yet. Okay. So, one of the other things about this particular thing... Oh, look, number 2. I see the number 2. Is that there are climbing vines like this one here that you can use to climb up.
This door appears to have been bolted shut from the other side. You'll need to find another way forward.
Can't pick it either. I couldn't catch it. Well, that's basically you jump up and then you jump over. And this is where having a jumping item will be helpful. Get up here, right? Turn around and whoop! There we go. We did it, people. But alas, you can't get out the window. But I do actually have to appreciate the engineering that you can look out the window and scroll around and it's not like a static image. Well, I mean, it is, but it isn't. So that's actually really cool. And they did it for the other window, too. So the way to get out of here is... I don't remember. I think... TD with the waffles! It says you should... Basically, I think I should have actually been down at the other place. Because you need a Fayish fiddle to be able to play... Oh, hello. There's one right here. There we go. I got a fiddle! Got a fiddle, people! I've got a musical instrument. Alright. We're going to use a music stand.
Standing by a weak section, playing the fiddle has revealed another section.
I broke
of
the
this
floor.
room. Earsom's voice booms into your ears.
So, you've mastered the Fayish fiddle's magic. Good. If you dream of finding the watchword, or a way out of here, you'll need its music.
Okay, so I broke the floor, which means I've found a way out. Oof. Okay. Cannot be picked. We'll come back to it. And again, I'm doing this like super over level because I'm doing it for the saga completion. I don't need to kill the frogs. Alright, let's give me some more jujus. Hey, doggo. Have some heals. Get a little bit of money. Not much. Alright. This looks like a place. And basically, you take this fiddle that you equip and you just play it in all kinds of places to see if a door opens. Alas. Well, thing is, TD, you can actually play this content, you know, because it's level 5. What's going on my phone? Because I'm playing a cleric who has Artificer level, so I have a rune arm equipped. I am actually, it's screwing up the animations a little bit. Oh, my doggo needs a heal. There we go. To be fair, my doggo is only level 2 because I only have 2 levels of Artie. But it's good enough to do what I need it to do. Okay, music stand here. Let me read it, thank you. Ah, it's just the same question. Okay, let's hit the thingy here. So, TD, I'm looking forward to our Indigo Plant Invitational. It'll be fun. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I have a few more bands to invite. And of course... I also need to talk to Aiden about getting a poster set up for it. 'Cause he does better posters than I do. And with all the amazing bands that are going to be there, we need a camera work too. Well, a werewarg. I'm actually thinking of whether, with the new graphics card that I have, thanks to Igneous, whether I'll be able to actually play my band and the, and stream it.
Again, the curious door appears before you.
Oh, that's the curious door. You're dead. Even before. Okay, so here's some wall that needs exploding. I have a suggestion of. I'm gonna throw some ideas at him for a poster. Okay, this is fancy.
Has been walled off with metal gates. You'll need to find another way inside.
This is like the hotel where we're coming out of the service ducts or whatever. So we can't get in there, but we will need to get in there. We're gonna come at it from another angle. Which involves these. Come on, we'll come up. There we go. One thing DDO has that I wish Lotro could have is climbable. Okay, that was not a button I wanted to hit. That's okay. I'll get my... There we go. And it's got some there. Bird. Moha. Again, I love these window effects. They're so cool. Okay, so I did see a door, by the way, and I didn't go through it. So we're gonna go check out that room in a minute. As soon as we open this up. There, we'll come back to it. Okay, so we went through there. But there was a door back here. Oh, but it doesn't open. Alas. Maybe the power of music will open it. No hail. Fable of the Feywild, the resolution. I read Hearsom's book. Oh, now I have 2 more to read. Oh, goodness. Nobody told me there'd be reading involved. Alright, now let's go back to the path that we found. Alright, we opened up this way. Okay, we got 3 gargoyles. Let's destroy the gargoyles. Okay, got that one. Tourmaline is the named gargoyle. We'll hit him up here in a minute. Ooh. This is the story of the Fable of the Feywild, which is what the expansion got its title from.
A gargoyle perches on a high ledge inside this room. He stretches out his crumbling arms. You look lost. Maybe I can help you.
Why can't I use the complication?
To oblivion.
Okay, with him, you actually want to use the violin on, or the fiddle on him.
The gargoyle flinches at your blow. A chunk of stone chips off his body.
Get these guys down here. Let my doggo tank him. Cause I got gargoyles to kill. My doggo might be dead or almost dead. I don't know what's going on with my doggo though.
Tourmaline shudders as even more of his stone body chips off. One more strong blast should do the job. The gargoyle flinches, giving you the time to send a
He's
musical
dead.
blast from the fiddle. The stone guardian splinters and shatters into pieces before your eyes.
Should be a chest for him, I think. Got pots. Or a pot, anyway.
The red signal crystal on the wall lights up when you pull this lever.
Oh, this is that room. Okay, let's get this gargoyle done. May not be in range. Oh, he was. Okay, so we lit up the red crystal, which I believe opens up the gate in the amphitheater. The way out to the amphitheater. Remember, this is the big honking amphitheater. Isn't it? No, it is not. Okay, I don't want to jump down in case I don't need to go there. Okay. Under a little arch against the wall in the amphitheater. Well, we're not in the amphitheater. Hello, bird. Bird. Was this the amphitheater? No, it was not. I'll jump down. Which door? Which door? Oh, that's the room. That room back there is the amphitheater. So let's go back to the amphitheater. Oh, we could have jumped down here anyway. Okay. Okay, so this is the room under the amphitheater. We need to get back up there. I can't pick this door. Road. There's got to be a way to get back to that amphitheater. Is there a way to get back up there? I don't think there is. But yeah, we need to be back up on that higher level though. Okay, we're going that way. Okay, back in the amphitheater. Oh, this is the door that was locked. Got it. Okay. Well, now it's not locked anymore. Okay, under a little arch against a wall in the amphitheater in the room with a climbable vine. We saw that curious door for a second. They said the room with the it's this one. This is the room with the climbable vine, so it was under a little arch. The bird is dead and it already still tweeted. Is that the only room with climbable vine, though? Fortunato. Drunk, I think. We still haven't found the other watchword either. I think the curious door appeared here. But it's an optional, so I'm not too fussed about it. Except, you know, there's probably... We got the chest for defeating Ready Red. We got the locked storeroom. We haven't talked to Granny yet. We haven't found a kitchen. Somebody really needs to make a map for this quest. And no, I'm not volunteering myself. Got Ruddy Red. Locked in a storeroom south of the prison. Got that one. We haven't met Granny. One in a room to the south opened by playing the fiddle. We got that one because that was one... Okay. So we need to defeat Granny and we need the end chest. It says gather the Vorpals behind the curious door, but I haven't seen the curious door. So I think the only way to get the curious door to show up, because I missed it, is to leave the quest and go back in. Which if you do that, you lose XP for it, but I'm so so over leveled, I'm not getting XP for this anyway. So I'm actually kind of tempted to recall out and go back in. Except I'll lose my fiddle. So let me get out of here and figure out how to get out of here, honestly. So I hit that, so that should have unlocked something. So let's see if I can get back to the entrance. One thing I am noticing, though, is that when I'm... when I have the map expanded, it lags the game. Oh, do you want to see lag? By the way, tomorrow, check out my stream on the official. I'm going to show you some serious inventory lag. I'm going to demonstrate. Oh, wait, you can't get out this way. Oh, fudge or nut. There's a way out. Let's go back down here. This door is still locked. And I still can't pick it. So I'm missing something somewhere. And I'm also needing to kill some more gargoyles. So, one of the things that I noticed when I was doing my Hobbit presents is that on 3 of the other North American servers, I recently had fixed this on Crick Hollow, but the other 3 North American servers that I don't regularly play on, their shared storage was full because I kept opening up Hobbit presents on those servers as well. Okay, we came in this way? No, we've been out this way. So the problem that I've had is when I've been doing all these Hobbit presents... Oh, no, that's not the right way. Let's go back. All that crap has been accumulated for months and months and months, And so my shared storage on those servers is full. So what I did is I went and paid for the 495 Lotro points on all those other 3 servers and bounced all my to Langevall. And so Langevall now has 1,017 items in my shared storage. You want to see game lag? That shit's gonna lag when I open shared storage tomorrow on Landy. You're gonna see it and you're gonna be like, well, that's a good reason why Standing Stone needs to fix this, because this ain't working. And that's basically going to be the answer as to why Standing Stone hasn't been able to... Wait, I can't open this door either. Don't I have a key? Wait, one door can be opened with a fiddle, though. Not this door. Maybe go to that other hallway. Right under the amphitheater. No, I don't think music opens this up. It opened the floor, though. Oh, I need to get in there. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to get in there. I'm gonna climb the stuff again. Wasn't this way. This is the amphitheater. So I'm gonna go away from the amphitheater. Down here. We got that. I'm super lost, but that's fine. Ah, here we go. Boxes I haven't exploded yet. And gargoyles I haven't exploded yet. Let's do that. I can never get the third one. And just for grins, we'll use the rush shrine. Come on, doggo, use the rush shrine. Do I have to hard select it? There we go. Apparently doggos don't know how to use the rush shrine, whatever. Aha! We figured this shit out eventually. Except I think this is just the door that couldn't be picked before. Wait a minute. I have no memory of this place. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Yeah, you go down there and kill that bird. Okay, I've killed all the things I need to do for that. This gargoyle over here is allowed to live, as gargoyles do. This is promising.
This door matches the one you used to enter this labyrinth. You found the exit, yet you're still missing the watchword you need. You'll need to search a bit more.
Oh no. Well, will the door actually open? No. Okay, looks like we get to keep looking around and scrounging, people. Okay, there was something this way. Oh, it's just that. Except we just got to this room. And it looks like there's a couple of ways we can go in here. Okay, so... Okay. Came in this way, so we're gonna go this way. I still can't pick this lock. Oh, God damn it. But the watchwords I'm looking for is right in there too. There's basically another room I need to find. I don't think that's climbable, Vine. I don't think we can get up there. Yeah, no. Whoops. Okay. So we haven't managed to get through the entire thing. So this is the way out, but we haven't found what we need to find. Something here. You know, I have a feeling, fam. Maybe do it without the frog being targeted would be nice. There, let's try this again. So there's nothing here. I thought the fairy circle, fairy mushroom ring would do something, but alas, I don't think it does. Okay. Came in from this way. This is the door that can't be picked. Wait, didn't I get a bell of opening? Have gold key. Oh, the gold key opens this door. Nope. Does the bell of opening work though? Okay, target the door. Oh man. That would have been too easy! Because you can get bell of openings from the DDO store. Now I'm honestly getting a little baffled by all of this, not gonna lie. Because I'm not seeing any extra doors here. It looks like there should be something back here. Let's try and see what happens. Nope. Hey, is there something glowing down there? I think it's just actually the vines themselves that are climbable. Oh, hello. This might open up. Maybe. Nope. This is the door that couldn't be opened before. We hit the red switch. Do I need to hit it again? Nope, it's not clickable. The red switch opened this up, I think. I think it's going to be a case where when I do title the VOD later on, I'm going to have to title it not The Sinister Secret of Saltmarsh. Been down this way 5 million times. Been in this room. There should be a third room with the third fable of the Feywild. I'm trying the tried and true thing of always taking the same direction every time, but I'm just going in circles at this point because this is, as you can see, this is this thing. It's the same old hallway. Is there a door up here that I'm missing? Seems like there's a door somewhere that I'm just totally missing that I'm supposed to open. But I don't know where it is. And alas, the wiki is not helpful. So I'm literally running around in circles. So with this being the red room, I would have expected something to open up here in this room. Maybe I should play music in here. There we go, chat. Oh, the red door.
A solitary gargoyle statue rests in this chamber.
Not for long. Found a note! Honest.
Now that you have collected both watchwords, you can unlock the door to the roof. Now that you've collected this watchword, all there is left to do is find a path out of this labyrinth. The
Now
roof
see
barrier disappears. Behind it, you notice a strange ring of mushrooms that has sprung up in the soil.
Okay, remember we found the way out? I don't remember where I found it. Not here. Aha!
This door matches the one you used to enter this labyrinth.
Let's go!
You found the exit. Now that you have the watchword, you're free to leave. You find yourself on a balcony above the stronghold's main entrance. You found an exit from the maze and learned a valuable lesson about the power of music.
I did. Well, I didn't get the curious door, and I'm missing one of the fables. Unless it's someplace else. Honest lands. And follow your nature. So honest nature is the code. And you have to use the say command to do this. Say honest nature. And caps doesn't matter.
Hear your voice and speak the watchwords aloud. The door rumbles and creaks open, revealing the path to the roof. You can confront Hearsome at last.
Dun dun dun. So I never saw Granny, so I think Granny is I don't know. I think Granny is probably an optional or part of an optional.
You step out onto the roof of Duskfall Overlook. The arena appeared.
Congratulations are in order.
Hearsome says.
You've made it this far, but I have just one tiny lesson left. All you see before you is an illusion. Mementos of what the Feywild is now. And what I so wish to destroy.
Two familiar figures shimmer into view. Illusory versions of Lord Arden and the Prince of Frost.
These two dwarves, your allies, stand in my way. Strike down these so-called friends of yours, and I'll reveal myself.
Then Lord Arden's illusion springs into motion.
My doggo is dead. I could res him if I wanted to. Don't really feel like it.
The fourth prince falls, shattering in a spray of ice and snow. The gleaming walls of the room dim, then fade away. Fearsome whistles and applauds as he appears.
Bravo! I hadn't imagined you'd be so ruthless. I wonder how your little lord in that bitter archway would feel, knowing how easily you could...
I think the scripting for this is a little messed up because I killed things so quickly.
Listen, now. You have earned your audience at last.
Give me my freaking thing, thank you. Alright, here's some for realsies. I can either talk him to death or hold up the magic needle.
You confront Hearsome with the magic needle that holds his immortality. Resigned and outsmarted,
All right, we got codex
Prince of
pages.
Satyrs exchanges the codex pages he stole from the gatekeepers for the needle. Before you can leave, a cold, commanding voice peals out.
What have you done? We had a deal, Hearson.
To be sure,
Replies Hearson.
a bargain's a bargain. And I will deliver, in time. I've simply lent these codex pages to these mortal adventurers. They have such short lifespans, after all. It would be no trouble to bring them to you when they die. A century or 3 should do it.
I will not forget your insolence, Archfey.
Snaps the mysterious stranger.
And you, mortals. I will not forget you either. I will have those codex pages, if I have to pry them from your cold, dead hands.
Let's see what I get. Alas, no named loot. Alas. Oh no, my bags are full. Scroll of hold person, I don't really care. Yeah, I'm just, you know what I can do? I can throw away the fiddle. And then, loot this. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Bye. Not me, the stream, but me, the character. Let's get out of here. He looks like a pleasant fellow, though. A little bit of a rogue, sort of, you know? A little bit of a roguish quality to his face. Alright, how are we doing over here? Doing pretty good? Awesome. In the meantime, we are going to head back to Windwood Hall, whatever. Yas. Okay, and we're gonna go talk to the person up here, actually, the vendor, to sell crap. Repair your stuff. See, DDO does not have a similar thing that Lotro has of a VIP vendor that gets you the cool stuff that Wenda Cranesville gets you in Lotro. So, alas, we don't have a Wenda Cranesville in DDO. It's a short bow, kinetic lore. I'm kind of looking at bows because I do have a bow character now, but so there's nothing in that pile of stuff that I really needed, or really wanted, and now I can turn in quest to you. This is the end of the quest. And I can just pick whatever, and none of these are good for my character, so I'm just gonna pick something. Alright, and now I can turn in the story with her. And this is the end of the chain reward. Okay, so I can get an intimidating hat of Perry. Now, one of the things I've been doing is the sagas have there's 3 saga rewards. There's the first half of the saga, the second half of the saga, and then the overall saga reward, which is a special thing, which we're not turning in that final bit. But this is the second half of the saga, and now I can pick one of these end rewards. One of the things you're noticing, the end of saga rewards are level 30, and I can't use it. I also don't like getting anything with Insight on it in Intimidate, because it's the tanking thing. I mean, this is totally a tanking hat. And normally I would pick whatever item shows up as Cyan, because Cyan is like Cyan in Lotro, which means it's really good, supposedly. It's better, it's got more things on it. So you notice my green hat only has 2 things on it, but the Cyan hat has 3. However, it's a Guild Renown weekend, so I have a choice of an impressive trophy of 500 Guild Renown. So I'm going to get 30% extra renown on that, plus the fact that I have a small guild. Therefore, there's a small guild bonus. So we're going to get some decent guild renown here. We wound up getting 1,625 guild renown. 650 versus the 500 of the thing. And then we got 975 versus whatever the usual very small guild. I think 750 is the very small guild bonus. So that was really nice. And our guild is getting up to level 39. I'm hoping that when I get my sagas complete and Sunday night I start turning in the saga rewards, that I will wind up with 30. I'm hoping for 40. So this is the person that I would turn this into. I'm not going to talk to him because I don't want to force myself into picking up the saga reward when I don't have that 200% pot on me. So I need to talk. I know I have mail here. And it basically is going to tell me to go talk to this lady. I got hit point bonus. I'll take hit. So I get 5 more hit points. That's nice. And you got a banker over here. Yeah, banker. Banker, good. So let's go talk to the banker. Because I have stuff to throw in my bank now. So I'm going to throw in the bastard sword. Let's do a quick bit of inventory management here. I need to clean some shit out. Ring of water breathing. Why do I have 2 of these? Well, I suppose having 2, I could then, you know, trade them off. Okay. Macabre Lighthammer can go in. Elixir of Angel Tears. Hanging on to the guild. Renowned Pots. I'm going to actually put them in here. So it'll open a slot until I need it. Potions of Heroism. Bottles of hand sanitizer. I got this from Jerry. Okay. My level 23 a weapon. I just really need to get a whole bunch of crap out of here. I'm actually thinking of switching my armor to that. I mean, it's higher level. But the spell fear is kind of concerning. Let's see. Bracers. +7 protection. I remember taking these off because I had something else giving me the resistance, so they weren't helping me out. Do I have that down here? I do. Well, you know what? I'm not using it, so I'm gonna get rid of anything involving... I want to keep one of my shields around. So I can equip in case I need to go melee. Key lock ring can be handy. But again, I don't need it for this character. I think I'm gonna hang on to these just because I could use no. Do I need it? No. Then we're gonna toss it. Guild Renown Pot. Potion of Haste. A mysterious cloak. I got this, and I need to give it to one of my characters who has a level 10 plus doggo, which will probably be one of my RTs. A garbage can lid. One of the cool things about DDL that Lotro really can't do is it can do in-jokes. I love the in-jokes. I am here for the in-jokes. Okay, let's get a lot of this crap out of here. Don't I already have portable holes? Yeah, there. See, that stacks. Bell of opening. Why did I keep this? Again, anything that's a named item goes into the bank, and then one of my alts will pick it up. And then, people, we're gonna go to Saltmarsh and wreak havoc there. I can't do anything with that. Let's find a place I can put it. There we go. Look at that. We cleaned out our bags. Holy shit, people. Cleaned out bags. What's wrong with me? Okay. Let me go to my airship real quick. Renew my guild buffs, and then we'll go off to the Saltmarsh for the rest of the show. We're going to play quests that I've never seen before. You're going to see me fumble around a lot. Hey, stop that. Would you hit the thing? Thank you. Let me check the mail real quick, since I have a mail thing downstairs. So how's everybody doing? Is everybody having fun? Have you played DDO? And if so, have you played the Sinister Secret of Saltmarsh? One of the cool things, actually, while I'm thinking about it, I didn't want the banker. One of the mailbox over here in the corner that chimes, and after a while it gives me a headache. I have the rank of knight! So, I already talked to her, so I don't need to do anything except delete the... Yeah, deleting mail. And the mail system in DDO is a little bit crazy compared to Lotros. And even Lotros is pretty crazy compared to, like, WoWs. I don't even need to do this. We're going to use the compass. Which I didn't even put on my hotbar yet, because I'm an idiot. I'll use my compass. One of the things I noticed last night, if you were here, is that when you go to the DDO market to purchase Saltmarsh, and this is only for Saltmarsh so far, is that if you looked at the purchase buttons for the Collector's Edition and the Ultimate Fan Edition, for the first time ever, Standing Stone is making it so that you can upgrade if you have a lower tier. It's going to offer you a reduced price. I don't know what those prices are. In fact, let me go and actually look. I think it'll require me to log in. DDO market. And this is a new functionality. So if you go to the DDO expansion page, and I'm going to drop that link in chat, check this out. And the hope that I have is, even if they can't backdate it for the other expansions that have multiple editions, like Minas Morgul for Lotro, War of Three Peaks for Lotro, Sharn and Ravenloft for DDO, even if they can't make it retroactive, it's still a good thing to have going forward. Is if you click on, let's say the Collector's Edition, let's say you bought the $20 one, and you want to buy the $60 one and upgrade instead. So you click the button. Oh, it's going to ask you to log in. I will actually use my off account. If I remember my credentials. I don't remember my credentials. Well, apparently I do remember my credentials. Okay. No. Well, I think part of the thing is, since that account doesn't have the base edition. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, so we don't know what the prices are if you get the upgrade option. Fudge or nut. I have no way of testing it because I'm not spending $20 to buy an expansion for an alt account I never play. But this is new. With Mordor being the most recent modern expansion that had multiple tiers, Minas Morgul on the Lotro side, War of Three Peaks as a mini expansion, Ravenloft and Sharn, basically the ones during the Standing Stone era, shall we say. We've never had this as an option until now. So my hope is, even if they can't backdate it, that they can at least have it going forward, so that if somebody, for example, can't afford the collector's edition or the Ultimate Fan edition, but later on wants to be able to purchase it, that they can buy it without paying full price. Because that's always been a concern for players. So this is something new, and it's a good thing. Now, I'm hopeful that they'll be able to backdate it and make it retroactive, but we have no information about that. But Cordovan did confirm on the forums earlier today that was actually working as intended, that was a thing. And we're like, this is so cool, because people noticed. All right. Now, let's pick up our quest. So we're going to pick up, I'm going to have to pick up the heroic, because Saltmarsh is either level 3 or level 30. I'm not level 30. I will not be able to accomplish the level 30 quests. It would be funny for you to watch me die over and over and over again. We want to just play through the story. So we're going to do the Heroic Saga. There's 10 quests. Here are the lists of the quests. And this is how sagas work. Is if you do it on normal or casual. Casual is like total story mode, pretty much. You get 1 point. Hard is 2 points. Elite is 30 points. So in this particular case, in order to get the perfect score, you have to do everything on Elite, 10 quests, 30 points. And it tells you basically what you got here. Now, you can skip a limited number of quests for each saga, and I might actually wind up doing that and when I'm running some of these other sagas, because I don't need them for gear. I'm not farming for specific pieces of gear, so I will want to just get through them as quickly as possible. So if I go and run through Sharn, I will probably skip the last one, like 2 of the quests that I hate the most. And I don't know what other sagas I'm going to try. Probably the Pirates of the 3BC, basically. Pirates of the Burning Cove. Burning Crusade. Burning something. Something is burning! So that's a thing. I also have a fan going, so let me know if that's causing a problem, because it's freaking hot in my house. I still need to get the AC fixed. Okay. So, you can skip 1 quest no matter who you are, and if you're a VIP, you can skip 2. We're not going to skip any. So let's talk about the next quest. Rumors of treasure in an old haunted house are swimming around the Snapping Line Inn. Speak to Crag here in the Snapping Line Inn to learn more about the situation. Donate shards to this NPC's cause to skip this quest. That's astral shards. Basically, it's mithril coin. And when you do that, you get the quest completed on elite status. Or you can skip it if you're a VIP. We're not skipping it. Alright, so we have our instructions. We need to go talk to Crag. But first of all, we're going to talk to this person, because she has the story arc. Okay, so remember, we've been chasing these codex pages since Sharn. Probably sooner than Sharn. I just wasn't paying attention before that. Well, I was playing... I really started firing up my gameplay around Ravenloft when Ravenloft came out. So, yeah. Before that, I'm not really all up on all the story. So, lots of missions going on. Lizard folk, smugglers, mysterious sounds at night. I wouldn't be surprised if this codex page of yours is behind some or all of it. If you're interested, I can point you to some of the more unusual goings-on. Just make sure you're fixing problems instead of causing them. People around here won't stand for an outlander rabble-rouser running through town and making a mess. Yeah, I'll track down your problems. Tell us about the Saltmarsh. It's damp, crawling with crocs, and we're not talking about the footwear. And located in the back end of nowhere, but it's my home. I'll do anything I can to protect the people living here. We're mostly fisher folk by trade. That and smugglers bringing in wine without paying the import tax. We made quite a name for ourselves over the years. Even though we're smaller than the Burl or Seaton, people still come here from all over to trade. But it's a small town with big problems, and it's gonna take some big deeds to fix them. Unusual problems? Where do I even begin? Let's see. First, there's a smuggling operation. Not the usual townsfolk sneaking in wine, but a big operation from out of town. What are they up to? No idea. I don't like not knowing what's going on in my town. Next, there's the lizard folk. As long as anyone can remember, they've lived on the other side of the marsh. But now, all of a sudden, they've moved practically right next to town. Why? No idea. Then there's the people in town talking about mysterious voices and ghosts inside the house up on the hill. I can't get a second of rest with all that nonsense to take care of, and we don't have enough hands on deck to handle it all ourselves. Okay, so I'll do your things. The folks in town say the house up on the hill is full of ghosts. That's nothing new. They've been saying that since I was the last. What's new is that the ghosts have gotten perky lately, shining lights at night and moaning at all hours. That sounds pretty evil to me. Maybe this codex page of yours is behind it. Speak to Crag, our town's historian. He can tell you more about the house. I'll talk to Crag. He's over here. What is this? Oh, this is a mailbox. Oh, I didn't recognize it as a mailbox. Nice. I just shot the mailbox. Alright. You can pick up all these quests at once. I'm just going to pick up one at a time so I can make sure I'm going... I like this guy's holsters, though. Can I have a cosmetic that belt looks like that? It's kind of cool. Oh, Gravedigger and Town Historian. Oh, shit. An adventure from out of town, are you? We don't get a lot of you folks in these parts. Well then, go ahead and make yourself at home. Have a drink or try your hand at fishing. But if you know what's good for you, you'll keep away from that there house upon the hill. Tell me about the house upon the hill, man. Some day long past, that house had a name of its own. Nowadays, the place has fallen to pieces, and everyone just calls it the haunted house. Not the haunted mansion. Why? Weird noises and lights and shadows in the windows. I've even heard a sailor say his crewmate never came back once he went inside. But people won't stay away. Some fool let loose that there's treasure of some sort inside. Pfft. No amount of baubles or coin could convince me to go inside. I may stand watch over the graves in the graveyard, but I fear death all the same. Can tell you about the history of that? Ah, now you're one after me own heart. Not enough people in this town want to know about its history, interesting as it may be. As it was recorded in the Saltmarsh town logs, that there house belonged to a magic fellow of some sort years ago. He used to brew medicines and potions and sell them in town, so I've heard. That's where the information stops. No one knows what happened to him. One day he was just gone. But I can say one thing. He's not buried anywhere in the town's graveyard. I know. I looked. I like this guy. Oh my god, I love it. So we have our quest. And now let's go into our adventure area up here. And we're gonna go see what we can see. Again, we're choosing the cheesy heroic. Because, again, I'm not getting my ass kicked at by level 30 critters. Okay, and all of a sudden I get auto-bestowed all the good stuff. We got the ship, which is where we just were. I'm doing the Professor Corey thing, looking at all of the fun stuff here. We got a hireling vendor. Do you have any cool hires to vend? YO. Nobody gets YO, the vendor. I normally get this guy. He's pretty much the only one. But yeah, that's the same old epic hires. Okay, so this looks like a nice... It's a nice town, right? Oh, hey, look, there's an abandoned tower of some kind of lighthouse. And I'm sure that island over there is probably someplace you gotta go. Here's our map, and so we can kind of get a sense of how big this area is. There's quests way the frick over here. Again, I'm not looking at the, I'm gonna select that. Boop. And that way I could use it to figure out where I'm going. I'm gonna hop on my unicorn because it looks like it's a ways away. Skirt! Hey, Herky. Yeah, I've got the falconry tree, so this is my white falcon. And it gives me, while your hunting bird is by your side, it grants you +2 bonus to spot and listen checks. Spooky house. This is the house, of course, in the key art. And that tree looks scary. It looks kind of scary. Music supplied by Mr. Bill Champagne. Tursker.
A decrepit house stands atop the cliffs. A stiff wind blows in off the waves, carrying the briny stink of churning salt water.
Okay, that's not a DM voice I'm familiar with. A haunted house. Okay, and again, we're cheesing. I'm gonna do it on Elite, so at least it'll be a level 5 quest as far as I'm concerned. But, you know. And I still have forgotten to redo my enhancements. Remember I had said that I needed to redo my Radiant Servant enhancements? I still haven't done it yet, because I'm an idiot.
The front door opens into a musty, dirty entrance hall. You spot some faint footprints in the filth, leading down the corridor ahead.
Yep, I see those footprints. You see those footprints? I can see them. There's a door.
Corpses occupy the remaining seats around the broken table, surrounded by desiccated food. Flies dance above their heads.
So Standing Stone uses a specific studio for their voice actors, and a lot of them are the same. Wait a minute. Are there spirits all of a sudden? Hello? This is creepy. So these are the spirits of these dead people? Okay. Definitely ghosts present. There's a
The
lantern.
kitchen is dirty and damp. The stairs up are missing a few treads and smell of decay. The door on the eastern wall is locked with a heavy iron padlock.
I can't pick it. Okay, so here's the kitchen. Well, the only way to go is up the stairs. Oh, I can pick this lock. I don't get anything for doing the breakables. I just like doing it. And generally, if you're on a level with a quest, doing the breakables is actually going to get you more XP. And sometimes you'll find loot. I like that. You get some silver. There's a key.
You find the silver key inside the crate.
I need to find the iron key. And you get basically vendor trash as well.
You can hear a faint aria emanating from behind this door, on which dangles a heavy silver padlock. In the center of this room lies a single torn mattress. A fiddle moves seemingly on its own, playing a lilting tune. As you pry the keys from the mattress's stuffing, the music stops. A disfigured figure crawls out from the shadows. It lets out a guttural growl and attacks. The white growls one last time, and then is still. With the iron key, you should be able to unlock the door in the kitchen.
Okay. Oh, this is the entrance. This is the kitchen. I see. Something hidden here. Ooh. Oh, a gold key.
You find a gold key beneath the rug in front of this window.
Interesting. Found a gold key. Where does the gold key go?
As you ascend the stairs, you hear an angry voice.
Who is in my house?
It howls.
Get out!
A festering infestation has twisted this bedroom into a spider's den. From the doorway, you can see a glint of metal in the fireplace.
I see an adventurer's pack in the fireplace. But this is acid. No, it's just pretty. Listen to the music. Oh my god, Bill. I think he was watching horror movies when he was composing this.
The only sign of human life in this chamber is the flickering, shiny lantern set on the windowsill.
Hello, I see a puzzle room down there. I'm not done exploring up here yet. We'll pop down there in a minute.
The door to this room is secured with a dingy gold padlock.
It's a good thing we found
In
the
far
gold
corner
key.
of this room lies a man, quite alive. He calls out to you in distress, though his words are muffled behind the cloth, shoved into his mouth.
Okay, kinky. We don't judge.
You remove the gag, and he sputters out a ragged breath. You notice a sizable lump on the back of his head.
Thank the gods you came along when you did. Name's Ned. Ned Snakeshaft. You have no idea how happy I am to see another living soul in this awful place. Quick, untie me so we can get out of this creepy place.
Didn't like you poking around in here. All I wanted was to skirt up some baubles to Saltmarsh. I got a family seat, my wife and my boy, waiting for me to put some food on the table. You gotta get out of here. Whatever gems you find ain't worth it. I'd be dead already if you hadn't come along. I'll never get to hug my little girl again. Aww. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Because, forget it. Looks like you found me out. What a shame. If you just left, you'd have been safe. Good thing these ropes are just for show. You couldn't just take our warnings and go on your merry way back to wherever you're from, could you? No matter. I'll just have to stop you here then.
I'm killing things so
You gotta move.
quick. This
I'll give you
scripting.
that. But there's a reason why they called me the Scourge of Satan.
Well,
Where did you say you were from again? You're not just any rube. Those idiots set me up.
The assassin falls to his knees. It's your lucky day. You get to watch Ned Snakeshaft, the best assassin in these parts, die. Hope you enjoy the view. With one last gasp, the assassin crumples into a silent heap on the musty wood flooring.
okay. Apparently there's no, I don't see any chest or anything for him, unless this is it. Nope. So that was what the gold key did, is open that door. But now I want to go explore down in here, because there's clearly something I need to see down here.
The only thing of any note in this room is a clump of tiny mushrooms that protrude from the floor and form a noxious circle.
fungus and a lever. Always hit the lever.
You find a small lever in the fireplace. When you pull it, the runes on the floor light up.
Alright. DDO puzzles. Okay, we need... Well, I shot the puzzle. Well, that'll do. So that's half of it. And yes, I have a pile of silver coins as my pet. That's not creepy or anything! There's one over here too. Oh my god. This is nice and super creepy. I like it. Okay, so backtrack this one to that one. To that one. Stop shooting things.
The crystal on the wall flares a bloody red and sounds a faint chime. You can hear the same noise coming from upstairs through the holes in the ceiling.
It was the main hallway. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Okay, so we heard something upstairs. Said you could hear something up here. You hear the faint noises coming from upstairs through the holes in the ceiling. But there wasn't anything in these rooms. This is where we found the dead lady playing the music. Okay, these were the stairs in the kitchen. We can now open the door here.
The door swings open, revealing a room significantly more damp and decayed than the others in the house. Stairs lead down into the darkness. The smell of spoiled wine clogs your nose with its acrid odor. You nearly trip on a bloodied, dismembered body in the center of this chamber.
Doesn't look dismembered, just looks bloody. There's spooters. Not seeing anything else back here, though. Music room, wine cellar, cellar door, kitchen. Well, here's the door, but it doesn't open. Oh, there's a purple crystal. So we need to find a lever of some kind for a purple crystal. Or a lever right here. Ah, crystal's lit! It's like a beacon of Gondor.
Beyond this door lies a room so unlike anything else you have seen in the house that you pause for a moment, taken aback.
Fire is lively. Beds aren't creepy. The food looks recent. Those are big ass spiders. Hello. Okay, before we go there, let's go down this other corridor.
This room is furnished with plain but sturdy furniture. Sheets on the bed appear freshly cleaned.
That looks like a trap. The Saucy Sahuagin, an illustrated volume of poetry. Oh my. An advanced guide to mesmerism? Oh. I like the chest using like a log as the chest top. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, nothing really intriguing there. Uh-oh, you're going after something. Spooters! There's more spooters! Oh, there's a skeleton, so I should normally be able to use my turn undead here. There should be a door here. Nothing's making my spider senses tingle. Okay, back to this main room. This looks very homey for a haunted house, right? Basement, of course, seeming pretty cool. But now we have this mess. I'm like,
Lanterns and supportive structures line this musty underground passage, suggesting the presence of human activity below.
A rust monster called Melee? Interesting. Something up here. Ah! You can climb up there. How the frick do you get up there? Jumpy? Jumpy? Okay. Druid! Jeez, oh Pete! Learn how to jump on the furniture. Get out here. Get out here. Come on, let's do this again. Jump. Jump. There. I think there's some stuff upstairs that we haven't seen yet. This door is opening, so we're going through it! Smugglers! Okay, shrines are good. Wait, are these new shrine designs? Maybe. Kind of look like the ones in the Keep in the Borderlands, though.
You emerge into a dingy, wet cavern with boxes and containers lining its walls.
Oh no.
More smugglers stack their goods alongside the other merchandise. A robed figure turns toward you and shudders with surprise.
I knew that rope was useless, he says. Why our contact in town isn't to distract you is beyond me.
The apparent leader of the smugglers glares at you
They can't let you leave alive, now that you've discovered our operation. You should have heeded our warnings and left this house while you had the chance.
The wizard vanishes, yet copies of himself shimmer into view in his place.
You'll be dead long before you can see through my illusions, he says.
Your attack strikes flesh, and the wizard doubles over in pain.
How can this be?
He asks in a pained voice. Before he can run away, you strike him one last time. The remaining smugglers scramble out of the cavern, presumably headed to the ship where the rest of their operation waits. The gang will get their due in good time. For now, you content yourself with plundering the smugglers' wares. That should make up for the treasure you have been promised.
I got hay. Ah, appears to be used for upgrading items found within the same adventure. Oh. So if I find a special item here in this particular quest, I can use this later on to upgrade it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack. Oh, there's a dusty note. I'm gonna backtrack to see if I can, because I think there were some rooms upstairs we didn't explore. And since this is my first time through here, I want to actually get the full 9 yards out of it. So, the house, unfortunately, Scooby Gang, the house is not haunted, it's just full of pirates. I'm a little bit disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping for a ghost. I mean, there were ghosts, right? Like, there were ghosts in here. So it doesn't explain the ghosts we saw earlier. There was nothing back here either. Now we've been to these places, so let's go. This was the entrance hall. So did I go down this hallway? I didn't. Let's see what's in here.
What was once a fine master bedroom now stands dirty and decayed. A small wooden trunk stands at the foot of the bed, its lid closed. You unlock the trunk, but find nothing of value. Then you hear a harsh wail, and a group of vermin attacks.
Those weren't vermin, though. So this is why I didn't get the, I don't think I got the ransack for it, did I? No, I only got the mischief bonus. I didn't get the ransack. But not that I would have gotten XP for it anyway, but, you know, I'm picky about my stuff. Dust and a human skull. There's nothing but a skeleton over here now. Wait, the skeleton's hanging? I honestly hope that means that the person was murdered and not that they took their own life. Just because, yeah. Hi, Thiefy.
This was once a fine guest bedroom, but rodents and other vermin have infested its corners and burrowed into the grand furniture.
Again, here's a dead person. Oh, the weather tome. Oh, so this is the code.
You're able to make out half of a numerical password inside this book.
Where's the other place we saw books? Thief. Hi, Thiefy. Hello, kitty. Oh. Well, you know, I'm not too worried about it. I'll do that properly on another alt. I don't think there's any additional... Let's get out of here. Where has a kitty? Where has a kitty?
A decrepit house stands atop the cliffs. A stiff wind blows in off the waves, carrying the briny stink of churning salt water.
Okay, so now we can recall out and turn this quest in and take the next quest. We'll probably get through the next quest and call it there because it's almost 11. And I still have to do laundry tonight, so I don't want to stay up too late because I got the official tomorrow. And then tomorrow evening we'll be back here continuing our adventures in the Saltmarsh. So, give me a quest. Oh wait, I need to talk to you, Mr. Cragg. The smugglers are not ghosts, and here I thought I'd seen it all. You may have cleared out the smugglers this time, but you didn't find their ship, and it's not over yet. I won't tell anyone about the goods you took. You deserve it after what we saw in there. Took it from me as well, brave Outlander. I must say that all these video games that refer to as an Outlander kind of piss me off. Okay, so we have two choices of Scion options. A soul-stealing full plate of sonic resistance. So that makes soul gems. So that could be useful. And the other one is a healthy half plate of healing amp. That would be good for a healer, and it's a level 6 item. The other one was a level 5. So this would be a good for a healer character. Do I have a level 6 or 7 healer? I have to look. I got a cleric fighter. She's not a healer. She's a fighter type. She's my Fate Arc illusionist. I do have an ASMR druid, but she's more of a kind of like a boomkin from WoW. I don't really have characters that are meant to be healers, so I don't think either one will really do. Pardon me. So it's gonna be vendor trash, I think. 2024. I will take this one because it's more expensive. Okay, so we talked to you. By the way, this gentleman here has a hat that Kangas would be pissed off that he had. We should get the hat for Ken. Okay, talk to Anders Salmore. Got a Deputy Masgill on the Saltmarsh beach nearby. She'll tell you how to deal with the smugglers. Okay. Talk to your deputy. Boop. I booped the kitty on his nose. On his nosy. How's the new DDO content? It's doing pretty good. How are you feeling, Tuba? Are you doing okay? Alright, where are we going? Where's the person we need to talk to? The thing is, you can't zoom out on this map at all. So there's somebody I need to talk to on the nearby beach, but we don't know exactly where that is. Because this does not look like a beach to me. Thief, you're in the way. It's slow recovery? Yeah. Hopefully you'll be able to get back to 100% because we've heard how often people don't, and it sucks. Well, this looks more beach-like, I guess. This is the Saltmarsh. Okay, so there are 17 rare encounters. Wow. That's a bit much. And if you can hear, Tuba?
For a moment, you're taken aback by the sprawling pit and the foul smell. What vile thing have you discovered? Then you realize
It's the town
it's the
dump.
town dump.
Our good friend Bill Champagne wrote the music for this. Bilge Lurker the Otyog. And I get a chest. What do I get? Stuff. You know what we forgot to do, fam? Let's actually hold off on that quest. Let's go back into the tavern and do my enhancements. Not that I really need them, but I want to get my stuff back on my quest bar. On my thingies. We're not gonna actually talk to the vendors and see what they have for sale. Oh, pretty small stuff. But I do need to make sure I don't have anything. I'm gonna get rid of stuff. I'm actually gonna get rid of this this piece because I don't have an alt that can use it. Oh man, healing gear though. Because if I TR an alt though, I could use it. So let me save that and then I'll sell the rest. And you probably the same stuff. So let's go talk to the this is the, let's see what you have for sale. A flame salt bastard sword. So flame salt is the thing? One thing about DDO, any class can use any weapon. You're not restricted on what weapons your class can use. The main thing is whether something will be good for your class or not, or good for your build within your class. Some stuff, as you can see, had this icon on it. It'll be an attack penalty because I don't have a proficiency in using that item. But let's say I wanted to build a shuriken throwing cleric, you can do it. In most gear that drops is not bound to anything. If it binds to anything, it binds to your account. Like, so I'm using a heavy crossbow, or I'm sorry, a great crossbow. So this would be the thing that I would get, and that's actually a really good item for level 3 or so. That's really good. And then if you're level 30, then you get the really good shit. So this is a level 30 bastard sword. So let's scroll down to a level 30. Oh, Kopash, though. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm looking for the, what's Greatsword do? Oh, that's good. That's really good. I'm looking for Great Crossbow. So right now, if I... Oh, 80. Only 5 levels, only 5 levels. Well, technically 4.5. 4.5 and change. So yeah, the crossbow that I'm using right now, by comparison, does 20... It's a level 20 crossbow, and it does 27 points of damage. I do have other crossbows sitting around here. Why am I not using the Spectral Great Crossbow? I'll switch my crossbow. Okay. And DDO, like Lotro, has a day-night cycle, and it's really cool. And yes, I'm going to go up there at some point, but I'm going to go inside this place because it's a tavern space, and I can redo my thingies. Alright, let's redo my Radiant Servant enhancement tree because I'm remembering. Fifi, what are you doing? Cat just wants attention. Alright, get up there. Okay, so if you had a cleric that had any points in a Radiant Servant, you got your trait tree reset and all your points refunded. So I have 33 action points to spend. So let's pick my Radiant Servant. Because what I did with my Radiant Servant stuff is I stacked all of the improved turning stuff. So I need to get back to that. Aid. I never use wands or scrolls, so really that doesn't do me any good. Divine Cleansing would be good to have. We'll pick that. Well, temporary hits points is always a good thing to have. Always get all of the turning. Okay, let's get my divine healing back. That's actually useful to have. Incredible healing. Oh, divine, immune to natural, magical, and supernatural. Hell yeah, I'll take divine health. Yep, endless turning. Give me all the endless turnings. Okay, I need spend 2 more points and I can get cure focus. I want to get my positive energy aura back as well. I like Radiance. I like that. That would be really, really good to have. Let's put a point there. Put a point there. So I've spent my 30, so I can now either put something here. Or... I like that. Enlarged. This ability benefits from your meta magic feats such as quick healing without paying the normal additional spell point cost. So I'll take one. You take you. Kind of like reactive heal. Not gonna lie. Which one of these do I want? Positive energy aura though. I before E except after C, Standing Stone. I love you, but gosh, darn it. I like Radiance, actually. I like Radiance a lot. Okay, 1 point, and I can only pick one of these three. You know, I'm not going to choose this one because I'm offended at the typo. I think I'll go with this one, though. Alright. We've reset my trees. Awesome sauce. Alright. Now let's add the thingies from the thingies. Enhancement over here. Cure moderate wounds is on my... No, it's not, actually. Divine Cleansing is not on my hotbars. We're going to put that right the hell here. Wait, don't I have this anymore? Unyielding Sovereign... Oh, they took that away, didn't they? Oh, man. Because they also have the Unyielding Sovereignty from being the follower of the Sovereign Host. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going away. Alas. I will put this down here. Wait. Yeah, I'll put this down here. And then I'm going to move this away from there. I'm going to put this here. Got Divine Healing back on the bar. Positive Energy Aura. Where the hell? I'll put this here. That's cool. Oh, neat. Positive energy burst needs... See, this is one of the problems I have with DDO. Oh, the freaking buttons. Well, I have Panacea, and Panacea never seems to work for me. But pretty much just blindness. Also does bleeding, so actually that could be useful. I really don't want to put up another hot bar. But I think I should, actually. And one thing about the quick bars in DDO, they are kind of wacky. What am I doing? Stop that. That's weird. Even though I didn't actually complete the spell, it still put it on cooldown. That's weird. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do with this new hotbar is I'm going to put, like, dispels on it. Like, this is a dispel. This can be a dispel. Rate Arresto can be a spell. There. Okay. There we go. I think that'll do us. Let us take on the next quest. We need to find that nice lady. Lady! She's on the nearby beach. They said nearby. I don't know if they know what nearby means.
The catch of the day is large, scaly, and filled with teeth as sharp as spears.
Okay, I wonder if that changes every day. And honestly, that sounded like the first time I've heard a black voice actor. I mean, the voice sounded, just from the timbre, sounded like somebody who wasn't white. Which I'm totally all for. I am down with that. Alright. We still haven't found where we need to go. Like, I'm scrolling all around, and there's only so far you can scroll left or right here. So this is the haunted house we were at before. Until you fill this in, you're really not going to see much of anything. Okay, Sahuagin Fortress. That sounds like a fun place to be. Marsh Shipwreck. That sounds like a fun place to be. Lizard Folk Lair. Also a fun place to be. Maybe we start with the haunted house and work our way around from there. Alright, let's go riding. Let's go wander through the Saltmarsh, people! There's crayfish. We're looking for a beach of some kind. What are they? Probably pirates or something. And you can kind of tell that this landscape out here is you're not supposed to go there. So you can't jump over the fence. And the landscape itself, you know, like there's no trees, it's not really they never finished developing it. So I'm basically filling in the borders of the map. Because that's going to help me determine where the hell I'm going. Where I need to be. So this is the haunted house that we were just in. Surprisingly, how, you know... Was that the haunted house?
Fisherfolk and sailors come to this thriving temple to offer their prayers to the god of the sea.
Oh, well, no. It's a house on the hill. Of course, being a cemetery, the undead! Oh, hello. Where'd he go? Thalmor Swan, tormented soul. Well, we just stole his stuff. Not much good stuff. It's all level 3 stuff, though. Let's hop on my pony. Okay, so that was the haunted house up the hill. Now that looks like a beach down there. That kind of does look like a beach. A little bit of a strand, you might say. Eventually you're going to get to a place where you can't go any further, which, you know, right there. And one cool thing, your horses can, yeah, it's not letting me go any further. Your horses can swim.
Try as you might, you can't make any progress swimming against the tide. You wash up on the shore, exhausted.
Your horses can swim.
Try as you might, you can't make any progress swimming against the tide. You wash up on the shore, exhausted.
A rather conspicuously large storm drain. I'm thinking this is sus. Briscoe the Beachcomber. Oh, see, there's the deputy right there. Okay, let's do this quest. Ooh, nice loading screen.
The deputies sent by the city guard await you at the docks. Tell the deputy to send the expected signal to the smugglers. This should make their ship easy to board, as they will expect a boat of their comrades to approach them. The fools won't know what hit them.
Again, this is another GM voice I'm not familiar
with. The deputy
with.
stops rowing to ask you. Port or starboard, Captain?
Starboard. We're sneaking in, fam. Explosive barrels. My doggo is apparently making all kinds of friends. Got some champions up in here because we've got the Stone Guard. Fire pretty. Okay.
You hear the rushed footsteps of more crew descending into the holes.
That's okay, that's what I got a doggo for. So you have options to find a way down here.
You hear the rushed footsteps of more crew descending into the holes.
I think they're gonna keep coming until we stop them.
You hear the rushed footsteps of more crew.
Oh, they
descending
want us
into
to
the
blow
holes.
up the things for the car. I see.
The deck wizard splits into several copies
Deck
of himself.
wizard.
None
Sounds like
of
a
them look happy to see you. The bosun is keeled over. The deck wizard collapses, no longer a threat.
We want to blow up the cargo. I see. Hidden door.
You find a curious creature chained in this room. A sea elf by the looks of him. Oceanus, the sea elf, thanks you for rescuing him and says,
Help me find my gear, and I'll do my best to prove my weight in the battles ahead.
having found his gear, Oceanus is happy to follow your lead into battle.
It's locked! It's a good thing I'm an artificer. And 2 levels. Just stuff. Okay, so we've got a new buddy. Uh-oh, a crest of the mace. That sounds like something we're gonna need. Alright, what's going on with this door? Screw you, door. Okay, I don't see any more cargo to blow up. Okay, so we have 4 things, and we only have 1 of them. So I'm guessing the others. Let's go down into the bilge. That way we don't have to come. Ugh. The bilge.
You see a family of ugly-looking rats in the piles of refuse. Neither of you are willing to share the boat.
Deal with the rat infestation. This looks like money.
There are no rats left in the bilge, though you can't be sure about the rest of the ship.
Oh, and suddenly you've got shrines. Shrine, shrine, everywhere, shrine. Okay, there's nothing here. I mean, it looks like money you should be able to pick up, like gold coins. But, you know, it's probably just shit. And there's the chest behind the pillar, behind the mast. Nothing really awesome. Again, more salt meadow hay. So the only place to go, anywhere up to go is up. Ah! That's not how you do it. Okay, let's not step off of something. There we go. Okay, this is where the swabbies live. All they get's a hammock. That's all they deserve is a hammock. Barrels. I want to blow up the barrels. Whoa, something was in that one. Oh, hello, I saw a crest up there. There's another crest, the trident. So 2 more crests to go. Let's go upstairs. I'm sorry, go to the upper decks. Go to the main deck. Bloody Bjorn!
First mate is dead, gravely wounded. Oceanus retreats back into the sea.
Oh man, my
More
dude.
smugglers appear on this deck to repel the intruders. More smugglers appear on this deck to repel the intruders. More smugglers appear on this deck to repel the intruders.
There's a lot of people in this crew that we missed. The captain's cabin, let's go! Captain Sigurd Snake Eyes. He's got a nice
After
hat.
the ship's officers slain, the rest of the smugglers would be wise to surrender. The ship is yours.
Cool, I have a ship. The shipping documents.
Among multiple love letters from various paramours
Oh.
in different ports, you find a work contract for hardware deliveries, signed by a barely literate envoy.
Okay. Bum chicka wow wow. To the poop deck! I don't know why they didn't call the bilge the poop deck. I mean, 'cause that's what the bilge is. Okay. Okay, we came from there. We're still missing the foxhole. Still missing two of the thingies. Wait, so this goes to the cargo hold. This goes to Punkata's cabin. Something should be in here. We just killed him downstairs. This is the wizard. The ship wizard. Ah, there we go. Here's the one crest we need. One more. And vial. The last crest we need. Okay. Wait, the wizard only has a hammock? Dude! You needed more pay, buddy. Alright, let's go to the forecastle. The 4 castles, the forecastle.
The injured
Beams?
pseudo-dragon flees away from the fight.
Uh-oh! Envoys! And they're orange names. Red name? No, they're orange names. CR9s. Oh. More shipping documents. Ooh, the galley. This ship is a TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Here's the galley. Wait, weren't we in here before? We were.
The ship creaks as her hull belches smoke, engulfed in flame. Grab what valuables you can and get out.
But we didn't find out what they're smuggling. Oh, wait, we need to go down here. Interesting how DDO keeps using this socket system in all their quests.
This is a lot of weapons. This isn't about ordinary smuggler tax evasion anymore, is it? Someone is preparing for war, and Saltmarsh does not see it coming. You must warn the town.
Okay, let's get out of here. So you do have two different paths in this quest. One is that you go up on deck and you fake your way down into the cargo hold. So you sweet talk your way down in there. The other one is just you go in to the starboard option and just fight everything. Okay. Okay, so I don't turn anything into you. I go back into the thingamajigger. Talk to the dude. And then I think we're going to call it there because I still have to do laundry tonight before I go to bed. So that's never fun. Let's go talk to Anders Salmore. Okay. And again, take random item off the list because it doesn't matter. Give me my next quest. Talk to the captain of the guard standing right there! Alright, we'll hang on to him. He'll be our obvious target next time. Let me find... I'll talk to this nice lady to sell things. Let's add all... and again, it's actually really good. I'm gonna hang on to the... Pardon me. I'm gonna hang on to the cyan. And hide that from the interface and sell the rest and be done with it. There we go. Alright, I think that's going to be it for tonight. I will be back tomorrow night to play some more through this. Again, we have 8 more quests to complete in this particular saga, and then on Saturday, the evening stream will be the Catch-Up Completionist in Lotro. Back in Angmar, finding more shenanigans, more orcs and things, and forces of the Dark Lord to murder and do all that kinds of fun stuff. I think we'll be in Gabilishathor, so that should be fun. And I will show you why Standing Stone has such a problem with shared storage and why they can't just randomly add more slots to your shared storage. Because we're probably going to be doing some inventory management too. That'll take a while. Anyway, you know the drill. I might actually do that on my official show tomorrow. I'll be on twitch.tv/Lotro stream from 3 to 6. Well, it's close to 3 after Corey gets done with Grifflet stream. You know how it goes. He is allowed to run over into my time, and I do not complain because I can run over if I want to because I can. So, anyway, you know the drill. Be good. And if you can't be good at it. And I hope to see you tomorrow either on the official or here. Bye.